What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ragdoll, and I got some more Pokemon Next Gen for us. So, in that last one, we beat Gonzap. Um, his Absol ran away from us. We did get our snack machine back. And we snagged a Politoed, Mirab's Politoed. I did recently go to Mount Battle. I leveled up my team a little bit, and I got everybody in the 40s. And then I just changed Sceptile's ability from Inner Focus to Lightning Rod. I had a ability capsule from Mount Battle, and I used it on it. So Inner Focus did come in clutch a couple of times, but I think Lightning Rod fits better when I pair it with Vaporeon. But now we are at Cypher's Key Lair. We're about to raid the place. And that's why I have these two slots open. So the first two shadow Pokemon that we run into, we're catching them babies. We're catching them. And Zook has the first one. He got that Zangoose, remember? So yeah, we're about to put a Zangoose on the team. And this is our third or fourth time seeing that Zangoose. So it's about time we catch it. Oh, and yeah, when I was leveling up, let me tell you, Vaporeon learned Surf. So that's exactly what we're about to do, helping hand and Surf. Now, this might be an issue. I leveled up my team thinking that, I'd be under leveled, but being 7 levels ahead it's kind of rough. It's gonna be hard to snag some things, and that's unfortunate. If that flamethrower didn't get a critical hit, I probably could have survived. And I don't know if it's just me, but didn't Surf used to be like just it only hit 2 Pokemon? The opposing Pokemon that didn't hit the third? I could be remembering that incorrectly though. The Tauros and Zangoose. Oh, and I guess this would be the perfect time to get intimidated too. Yeah, let's go for the Rock Slide and Skull. Yeah, that kind of hurt, not gonna lie. Kind of wish I sent in the Sceptile, then use Dragon Breath to get a Paralyze on that Zangoose. That would have been perfect. Okay. Vaporeon took that hit like a champ. And speaking of champs, we got Machamp. Let's do Bulldoze, Scald. For some odd reason, Zangoose isn't attacking first, so I'm kind of nervous on that. Got the burn, great. Okay, we survived that hit, but the Bulldoze I might knock myself out. Bright Powder activate. Oh, I survived. That's cool. Zangoose took a smidget. answer. I'm gonna go for a rock slide, and I'm gonna go for the Pokeball on this one. I'm gonna use a timer ball. I think enough time has went on to the point where a timer ball is gonna do us some justice. And a timer ball with a Zangoose inside looks pretty sick. They got the same colors. Okay, we got a 2, we got a 3, and we got them. Damn it, not perfect, not perfect. But Vaporeon, you did your thing, buddy. You did great, you did amazing. Now, I know we all just saw me snag the Zangoose. The one thing I really enjoyed about Pokemon Coliseum is when, as soon as you snag that Pokemon, it's a part of your party. I enjoy that mechanic so much. It puts a priority on snagging. At least that's what I feel. I feel like it puts a priority on snagging. Because if you can snag a healthy Shadow Pokemon and instantly start using it, it kind of stops you from knocking it out. That's just my thought process. That Zook. Alright, but let's go ahead and revive the team. We still got hella movement. I love to see it. And then heal up the Zangoose too. And I'm gonna put Zangoose in the front. I might put Zangoose in the front with you know what, let's put it in the front with Vaporeon, with Finn. Yeah, right. Adamant. Oh my gosh, that's so great. Adamant is great, and it's guts. Oh yeah, this is an amazing Zangoose. Super effective against other Shadow Pokemon. Well, we gotta steer away from attacking other Shadow Pokemon with Zangoose. At least using Shadow Hunter. And look at these two dudes. They twins. Yep, I am that kid you saw on TV. Now would you look at that? I'm not gonna lie, Gonzap's character looks pretty sick. Like, it's just super cool. His eyes have 2 different colors, red and blue, you know? A X across the chest, like he's been hit with an X scissor. And I don't get why he's wearing a gauntlet and a glove. But he's a cool looking dude. Oh, they turned this into a double battle. Usually, what's that kid? Waken hits him with a sleep powder. But this is fine too. Now, would I be an ass to just hit everything but surf? That's hilarious. Flare Blitz. Yeah, I definitely should have hit everything with surf. Yeah, I should have. A critical hit, super effective. A thought Donphan would have had sturdy. Then hit level 44 or Venusaur. He sends out a Feraligatr. Well, his Feraligatr does have Ice Punch, so I don't think it's nothing to be afraid of. Why would you attack the Scyther, Gonzap? This is how I beat you. Not making the right decisions. Yeah, Gonzap, that, again, no surprise that happened, buddy. Yeah, I use Hyper Voice this time. Protected yourself. When the Scyther gets knocked out, great. Knockoff was definitely a good move. Would have been, anyway. And it still can be. Oh shit, I meant to use Icy Wind. Okay though. Okay, Psychic Fangs. That's a great move. Must be a Levitate Metang. Oh man, that Earthquake didn't do diddly. Okay. Yeah, no kidding. Levitate Metang actually does go pretty insane. If you ask me, it should have had Levitate this entire time, but can't win them all. But I do like a lot of the Pokemon changes that comes with this game though. Like I just use Scald, like that's a nice touch. A really nice touch. Levitate Metang is pretty good. Inner Focus, Lightning Rod, Sceptile, you know. I got a lot of appreciation for this game right here. It's pretty good. And Pokemon Grand Coliseum is, you know, it's the same way. I got a lot of appreciation for it. Sandstream Claydol. Got that out of there. Now Zap, go ahead, do your thing, knock him out. Gonzap said those first two Pokemon were just fodder. The real battle starts now. Steelix. A Steelix and Aerodactyl. I want to use Surf so bad. Oh, you know what? Gonzap has 4 more Pokemon. Yeah, we're firing off a Surf. And that's another thing I like too. We're sitting up here battling with all of our Pokemon. Like they have 4 Pokemon apiece. Me and Gonzap, we got 10. We got 11. He has 6. I got 5. I just snagged the Zangoose. Ooh. Sorry, Gonzap. Sorry. I don't know what's up with me critting my teammates, but that should be the end of the battle, isn't it? Tommy. had a wheezing. So this should put that wheezing out of its misery. Oh, boy, what's wrong? Sludge wave. I might get knocked out by the sludge wave. Okay, I survived the sludge wave. Can I survive the sandstorm? I do with 4 HP. Finn, you are the man. Alright, well, since Finn grew, what, 2 levels? Well, no, it grew a level when I was fighting Duke, I believe. But either way, either way. Hit him with sleep powder. We could have did that in the beginning, but I do love how that added battle was in there. That's pretty cool. We can wreck Cypher right now. He's saying we as if like he's gonna follow me in there, which is, you know, oh, and I go back to full HP. That's amazing. So let me, I'm gonna keep it just like this. Open hand shadow and Polytoad is purified. Nice. Or ready for purification. But they should definitely come in here and, you know, help me fuck stuff up. That'll be super cool. Like, look at this. Factory that outputs shadow Pokemon, and this guy calls it aggressive. Oh, okay, this is interesting. We can access the PC in here. All right, that's cool. Sableye and Togepi are in here. I'm still undecided on if I'm gonna use Togepi or not. Don't know, man. I really don't know. And that dude is over here playing fucking Fortnite. Cartons are being moved. And I wonder what that is. I wonder what that light is. Yeah, let's just go. I like to go to the left first. I'm left-handed, so I go left. What a nasty boy. So rude to come uninvited. Every time I come, I'm invited. See what I did there? That's what she said. All right, Sand Slash and O's Pass. That's what we got going on. Another Sand Stream. Let's try to knock out that Sand Slash because I think with Sand Slash it'll have Sand Veil, and I don't want to deal with Sand Veil. Sand Veil boosts evasiveness in the Sandstorm. Big old crit. Huge crit. And another thing I'm really surprised about with myself is the fact that I'm still using Minun. I do find that kind of sort of hilarious. Because I know for a fact, under normal circumstances, Minun would be off your team by like your 3rd gym badge, arguably 4th. You know what I mean? But for some odd reason, I'm still rocking with mine. I have no idea why. And they are jumping Minun. Like, I wonder what's their beef with it. Rock Tomb, Poison Fangs, like they're getting them. But I am going to make it a priority to call the Zangoose because I just need to. We're gonna fire off another seed bomb and call it. And if y'all can see that shadow gauge, oh god, close combat. Good thing we caught the Zangoose, boy. I didn't know. I don't know if I don't know if I've seen close combat in this game, but now that I have seen it, I'm glad I did. Damn, did a lot of damage too. All right, we can end this battle with the next move. Send in the Tree Meister. Let's use Seed Bomb. And let's use Leaf Blade. Oh, that defense drop is what did it to him. Alright. Built to punish me. Let me tell you something, sister. You fucking can't. Alright, but let's heal up. Full heal. Moo Moo Milk. Moo Moo Milk is probably one of the best items in the game right now. We Moo Moo Milking it up. I'm gonna scope out the whole first floor before I go anywhere else. And something tells me I'm definitely missing something. Like somebody was supposed to have a shadow Pokemon on this floor. Maybe was I supposed to go right? Okay, obviously. Obviously I was supposed to go right. Helena. A Gengar and Electabuzz. Okay, we got a shadow Pokemon. What is it? Bingo. Oh, Electabuzz. Both of them are shadow. And they're sitting at level 42 and level 43. Alright, let's go for... This is a perfect chance for me to use Shadow Hunter. And I'm using it on the Electabuzz. Okay. It deal with Shadow Sky. Look for Brush. Thank God for that aura filter. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. That's why I didn't want to use Shadow Hunter. Zangoose is too strong for that shit. But I used it. Alright, let's go for Seed Bomb and Shadow Strength. But I guess it gives us another reason to see Mirror B again, so I'm not going to be too upset about missing the Electabuzz. Shadow Snooze? Damn, Gengar. Gengar out here with the utility. Damn it, Zangoose. Okay, we gotta call both of we gotta call both of these guys. Linoon, I can't afford to. Well, I can throw the ball at. I can throw the ball at the Gengar right now. Let's go ahead and do that. This is pretty ballsy. I don't recommend it, but I'm gonna try to Pokeball the Gengar. If I miss it, I'll go to a Great Ball. Okay, that was obvious. Okay, Rock Slide. The Tauros should be knocking itself out pretty soon to the Shadow Sky. Shadow Soul. Oh, that's awesome. Not gonna lie, that's pretty cool. You have to admit that's pretty cool. Let me send in the Pupitar. Shit. Not gonna lie, Meganium was the last thing I wanted to see. Alright, this is what we can do. Let's use Screech, and then let's use Crush Claw. And I got the Quick Claw activation. Now, I'm using Crush Claw because Zangoose is holding the Silk Scarf right now. Okay. Oh. It's fairly interesting. Okay, let's Rock Slide and Call. Shadow Soul still works? Okay. I thought it was gonna be more so like a Dream Eater kind of deal. It only works when you're asleep. But okay. Damn it, Gengar dodged. Gengar was the Pokemon I was trying to hit. Let's just use Rock Slide and go for the Crush Claw again. I don't know if Pupitar really is that fast or another Quick Claw activation. Either way, I'm not mad about it. Another Shadow Sky. Crush Claw, knocking out Meganium. Okay, and the Leech Seed is no longer in effect. Let's launch a Great Ball at the Gengar. And then, let me heal up the Zangoose. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna just call the Zangoose. Okay, 2 shakes. Okay, 3 shakes. Shoot, it was close too. Okay, well, we know not to use Shadow Hunter. We know not to do that number. Let's launch an Ultra Ball. We got 15 of them. Let's call the Zangoose once again. Okay, okay. Wow, the Great Ball worked better than the Ultra Ball did. What kind of sense does that make? Alright. This is becoming a lot more difficult than, you know, suspected. I do got my Master Balls in the form of a Timer Ball. But we're gonna try an Ultra Ball again. Yeah, I heard Timer Ball and was like, I may as well stay in the ball this time. But alright, we are at a point where Cypher is about to start having 2 Shadow Pokemon at once, which is amazing. That's awesome. But I am gonna end the episode here. We had a multi-battle, man. That's awesome. We had multi-battle madness. Check out the camera, how it changes. That's pretty cool. But we are gonna start storming Cypher's key lair. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching, keeping up with your boy. Like usual, be safe, be careful, tell somebody you love them. And until next time, peace out.